Hey, how is it going, y'all? So, I got a haircut, and I think I've been having a really hard time deciding what Pokemon I wanted to, or what team I wanted to start this next month with. I haven't played any matches yet in the new season, but I'm thinking I'm gonna use the Yveltal team. I mean, it is extremely meta, so there's that. Like, I'm not exactly starting with a unique team, but I really like the way this team looks, and I think it should perform pretty well. So I really want to try this team out, see how it goes, and if I don't find myself having like amazing success, I'll just, switch over to like something. I think I'm gonna switch to the Lunala team if anything, but alright, so let's talk about this team for a second. We do have Stakataka as our Trick Room setter, and we also have Yveltal and Landorus for ground switch-ins, or even like Rillaboom. Um, you don't actually need to switch out Stakataka right away. You also, have Protect on this Stakataka, so we're not as worried about getting hit with an Earth Power on turn 1, but it is nice to have that switch out to Flying if you need it. Like if you're gonna lead Suicune Stakataka and try to Ice Beam them the first turn, but then they like decide that they're gonna Protect actually for some reason, which like I don't really see them doing that, but they could, so you could try to Protect the first turn, use Ice Beam the next turn if they Protect the first turn, and then like on that second turn you actually do switch out Stakataka. So we have nice switch outs for Stakataka. We don't have Woodhammer, which is, not amazing, but we do have Regieleki, which is nice. So what you could do if, you're facing like if you're facing like a Torn Kyogre, you can Protect Regieleki on turn 1 and use Tailwind with Suicune, or if they don't have Serena, you can use Grassy Glide turn 1 onto Kyogre. So we've got stuff like that. But, Regieleki actually does have an answer for Kyogre. We've got Yveltal, which it's a really good Assault Vest user. I have it trained so that it can two-shot a Rillaboom with Oblivion Wing, but you don't usually like really need it, honestly. Like it's not like Rillaboom is beating Yveltal in a 1v1 anyways, like so it's just I just kind of like the damage output a little more than like making sure it has like even more defense, but I think there's argument for both. Landorus, Sheer Force, Life Orb, just all over really good Pokemon. So this team definitely has a lot going for it. And I guess we're just gonna see what happens, right? So I gotta play well, there's no lying about that. Just because it's a meta team doesn't mean, still gotta play well. There you go. We are on random. Oh, I guess I have a QOTD, which is what is your favorite off-meta legendary? I don't think that was my Hunting for Stuffle. Here's my Tempers. And then I just put the QOD right there again, so. Subscribe. Okay, that's not amazing. Not stuff that I necessarily want to see. Well, I like the idea of starting Yveltal Suicune with Landorus in the back. Landorus in the back. And I mean, why not start Regieleki too? There's that. You could just start Reggie Leckity. I didn't get it off in time, stupid me. I did click all 4 of the Pokemon I wanted though, but I don't think I got it off in time. So that's going to work against me. We've got the As-Boys ability. I think the question here is, do we expect them to have actually brought a Mungus? That does a lot. That does a lot. Okay, so they're playing really well, like, right off the bat. That's pretty much how I would explain it. I'm gonna say that. Because I'm saying they probably fake out Incin. Or I mean, they probably fake out that spot, and then they try to spore me. I don't see them sporing. Oh, dude, they're playing really well. That's so annoying. Yeah, they're playing well. What can I do about it? I could have just... yeah. That's annoying. Well, I mean, you would, like, that's the thing, like, like, when are you ever not gonna do that? Does Roar work through Protect, or I mean, through Substitute? I don't think it does, unfortunately. What I do need to do, however, is take this chance to Oblivion Wing, and if they switch out, then they're playing really well. Okay, so we just learned something. We learned that our guy over here is an absolute unit. We might actually take another one of those, seeing as how much damage that did. I am tempted to just Snarl, but I don't think it's gonna do enough damage to KO. And they should Spore. They don't, okay. They're playing so well, like, it's kind of like, what can you really say about it? Oh, right, because Snarl is a sound move. Well, we learned something useful. We learned that we're gonna have to do a heck of a lot of positioning. And they make the right switch. That's not good. That is not good. The good thing is... What is the good thing? I'm gonna just protect this turn and try to... Who do I actually want to Earth Power? Because I really want to get rid of this Amoonguss. Like, Amoonguss is rude. I don't know if you do this much damage, though. So, like... I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think... I am gonna go after this slot. Because So they are playing really well, there's no denying that. And it's frustrating, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of frustrating. But it's not frustrating enough to tilt me. Because if I can wake up, like, Landers, can you just... wake up. That's rude. Okay, so I'm gonna lose. Well, there's hope. There's hope. But I mean, we have really low health with Stack Attacker, right? Like, I think they have to bank on doing enough damage. Which, I mean, they probably should, let's be honest, like... Please don't knock us both out. Yeah, I lose. I mean, they played really well, like, that's just... There's nothing I could do about that. That was greedy. If they had missed that, they just lose. I should have remembered that Snarl would have got through the substitute and I could have clicked that button earlier. So once again, we are starting off on a lose, as per usual. So what, like, we start Stack Attack a Landorus? We either start Stack Attack a Landorus or we start Regieleki Landorus. My fear is that, like, when do you not start Fake out here? So, Regieleki's not gonna really do that much, but Stack Attack makes them want to target Stack Attack. So I'm thinking this is more of like a Regieleki in the back game. And I mean, you bring a Yveltal, right? Like, it feels wrong not bringing Suicune. Oh, I made a new league card too. So, new league card, new me. Okay, they've got to start, yeah, like something like that, exactly. Do we even want to reveal that we have Protect right away? Like, we kind of have to. But the problem is that they just fake out Landorus. Like, in what scenario do you not just fake out Landorus right now? Okay. That's why you run Protect. Didn't see that coming, did you, pal? Did you, governor? I think technically I should be switching out right now. I'm hoping that I'm faster than them. They might have Scarf Urshifu. Surging Strikes shouldn't knock us out. So what do we do the next turn? They bring out Grimmsnarl. I mean, what are you really gonna do, my guy? So because we can't stop them from hitting that slot endless, we just Gyro Ball. Oh, that was a good play. But how is... Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't do that much damage, like... You cannot do the damage. They are running a slow Urshifu. They should probably just cancel, I would say. But we'll see what they do. Aqua Jet. It's the jet of which is Aqua. Ugh. They're running a slow Landorus too. Or it's not a Landorus, it's an Urshifu. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, so my turn 1 really tilted them. They just did not expect Protect Sakataka, like, at all. Dang it, now we're on the mustard theme. Uh-oh, we gotta beat Team Rocket. I'm gonna say maybe we start Yveltal Rillaboom here so that we can try to get a knockoff. If we need it, that is, we can try to knock off. We also have Protect on this Rillaboom, which is nice. Suicune doesn't feel great here. Landorus is probably going to be pretty decent. And, I mean, Regieleki's going to be pretty nice. We just need to get rid of the proper things first. So let's try that. I chose Landorus, right? Because I kind of need Landorus as a switch in case. Just in case. They should start Regieleki though, like, they should almost definitely start Regieleki. Regieleki and... I think the question in this scenario is, who do they protect? Because I'm really tempted to just Oblivion Wing and Fake Out. I think that's my best play. Okay, so that wasn't a great play on my part, but... Hey man, that's not no damage. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Because I'm like, excuse me? I could U-turn. But would U-turn even be my best play? It wouldn't be my worst play. But who do I U-turn into? I do have my own Regieleki. I'm gonna say let's not U-turn just yet. Because they're gonna like go for Fake Out this turn. Okay. So I'm saying what we do here is we Earth Power and I think just go for the Grassy Glide. Because they should be afraid. They should protect Regieleki, I think. Nope. That should be not Calyrex, okay. That's Calyrex. So they're putting me in a pretty rough position here. I feel like I just have to Earth Power this slot and just have Rillaboom accept its fate, like. But I don't want them to get a free switch in. Okay. Yeah, that did a lot. This should almost double KO. It doesn't. So almost was the key word there. So controllers just chill. So Snarl does pick up the one-hit KO. So we've got that going for us. They should protect, I would say, and maybe try to switch into Regieleki. But did I already do a lot of damage to Regieleki? Because I feel like I did. Yeah. So I say they probably Electro Web, but I'm going to Sucker Punch. And what if they have Sash? It would not be unheard of. But they can't really win, like, they do have Sash. That's so rude. So they are gonna win, unfortunately. How did I not see that the right play was to Sucker Punch? I guess this slot, like... But that just means now it's the right play to Sucker Punch that slot. That is the rudest thing ever, dude. I mean, they read me like a freaking book, dude, like... How do we lose to 2 Calyrex Shadow teams with my Yveltal team? Like, Does that make sense?